Good morning, good morning, good morning! Isang napakagandang umaga. Buenos dias, bom dia, ein guten Morgen, bonjour, calamera. This is John Wax, your German brownie, and welcome back to Kwentuhan with Juan. So, for this video, we will be talking about the difference between Anpassungslehrgang and Kenntnisprüfung for our international nurses who are aspiring to work here in Germany. Okay? Let's start with rules and regulations. Each Bundesland or federal state has its own rules. Okay? So what do I mean by that? For example, in Hessen, if I'm not mistaken, they are the only Bundesland in Germany that grants direct Anerkennung or full recognition. I might be wrong, no? But most of the international nurses that we work with na fully recognized na sila and they don't need to undergo any recognition process here in Germany are from Hessen. Okay? I'm not familiar with the other Bundesland, but I'm pretty sure with Hessen. So now, there are two options for you as an international nurse. If you want to be recognized here in Germany and if you want to practice as an examinierte Pflegekraft here in Germany. One option is Anpassungslehrgang, okay? And then the second option would be the Kenntnisprüfung, okay? So maybe you are now asking, John, can I choose saan sa dalawa? Yes, definitely. If you are applying and processing your document on your own, you can always choose between Anpassungslehrgang und Kenntnisprüfung. Okay? At least here in Hamburg, that's the case. By the way, I am from Hamburg. I work in a hospital chain here in Hamburg, and that's the reason why I am more familiar with the recognition process dito po sa Hamburg. So now, if you are in Hamburg and you're planning to do your Anerkennung here or your recognition, ito yung magiging dalawang options po ninyo. Okay? So, let's start with Anpassungslehrgang. So, yung Anpassungslehrgang, it will take around 6 to 8 months na proseso. Okay? So, what would it look like? You will be working as assistant nurse, okay? You will be there working, sa station, sa isang hospital o sa isang Pflegeheim. And then at least in our hospital, we send the international nurses to our partner institution where they learn inputs. They have inputs from experts, okay? So doon matututo ka ng basic German nursing care. Yeah, because I have learned na ang Philippine nursing care or US nursing care is not the same with German nursing care, okay? Dito, it's your job to do everything as a nurse, like cleaning the private part of the patient. That's also your job, especially if you're in a ward. I think sa Pilipinas, it's the job of the family member. Here, you need to touch that sausage and clean it. Okay? Walang mali siya. You just have to clean it. So you will be going to the institution we call it Bildungsträger. So we have here in Hamburg, most of our international nurses go there and learn there. We, the employer, shoulder the expenses. I think we pay a lot for this institution. siguro not less than 5,000 euros. And going there, the time you spend in this institution learning theories, improving your language, is considered as Arbeitszeit or working time. Okay? So ganun yung magiging mangyayari. Let's say 1 week nandun sa school, and then if you're not there, you're in the station. Diba? You will have your practice Anleitung, Begleitung, and also coaching, no? So that's what we do. After 6 months, doon ka na mag-exam. So this is now the interesting part siguro sa mga nanonood sa atin. What is the exam look like? The exam will be more of practical exam. But of course, there will also be a question and answer. So you will a day before the exam, there will be final coaching. At least sa amin, I can only speak sa amin because that's how we care about international nurses, and that's how we help our international nurses to pass their recognition here in Hamburg. So, maghahanap kayo ng pasyente mo, no? A day before the exam, inform the patient that's like, hey, this is what's going to happen tomorrow, your cooperation will be fully needed. The day of the exam na, I think there are 3 examiners, sometimes representative from the authorities, from the Behörde, and then 2 examiners. Okay? What is expected from you? You will just have to perform your Pflegeplan that you have prepared yourself, no, based on the profile of the patient na napili mo na. Okay? So, you perform, you maybe check the Vitalzeichen or the vital signs, and I don't know if the patient needs to do the shower or what. If that's part of your plan, then you have to perform that. Okay, very important, guys. If you have a Pflege plan or nursing care plan for that patient, please follow it. Okay, don't jump from one part to another, because that's what they are observing from you. Okay, like for example, wait a minute. Yesterday, someone took an exam or did her exam in our hospital, and I talked to one of the examiners, and I said, "So how was the performance?" I was like, "Yeah, it was okay. How I wish she followed what she wrote there, like faithfully, no? So try to relax. I know it's not easy to do, no, na mag-relax, but try to focus on your Pflege plan." Marami nagme-message, Diyos ko po. And then perform, deliver, okay? And focus. So did you check the temperature properly or not? No? And please do not lie or do not pretend na wala kang pagkakamali or hindi ka nagkamali, no? Because they notice it. Like for example, months ago, someone took the exam, and then before niya i-check yung temperature ng patient, I think the cup of the temperature or the thermometer fell, and the nurse did not pick it up. And if I understood it correctly, that instrument, that particular thermometer, kung wala yung cup, hindi magfa-function. Nagpretend pa rin siya na nag-function. And then, type daw siya sa computer, di ba? And of course, walang na-register kasi walang temperature. And then, he was even asked, no, na, anong temperature, okay lang ba? Na, okay lang po. But then, the examiner has already noticed na he might be lying, because without that certain part of the thermometer, it won't work. So, focus, and then, if nagkamali kayo, do not pretend that you did not commit a mistake. Because after these performance, there will be a reflection time. So sa reflection time, you will be asked there. You will be asked, no? Tatanungin ka, okay, German brownie. So what did you do best sa Pflege plan mo? This, and what went wrong? What do you think what went wrong? Sabihin mo rin, no? This. So, how could you change that scenario? Then sabihin mo rin, na sana ganito, no? Pinulot ko sana yung cup ng thermometer, la. So, it's more of reflection. They wanna know. They wanna know if you're ready to handle a patient. And then, kung nagkamali ka man, at least they wanna know why, no? And kung nagkamali ka, or kung may hindi ka na-perform, you tell them. And then, they would know na, okay, at least she knows what to do if that happens next time, you know? But, let's say, malaki yung pagkakamali mo, na parang the life of the patient was in danger. Then, no. Especially if you lied. Several times kang tinanong, tapos sabi mo na, no. It worked well with the thermometer. Tama yun. Chinek nila sa system, walang thermometer, walang temperature na nakalagay. So, diba? Kawawa ka. So, this is basically Anpassungslehrgang here in Hamburg, particularly in our hospital. Okay? So, easier siya according to people. Easier than Kenntnisprüfung. Okay? So now, let's go to Kenntnisprüfung. So what is this? Kenntnisprüfung is, if I'm not mistaken, faster than Anpassungslehrgang or Anpassungsqualifizierung, but it's tougher. Okay? Mas madugo ang labanan. Why? Because you will have to do a praktische Prüfung und mündliche Prüfung. Practical and oral exam. Okay? And these are done separately. So, una Kenntnisprüfung kayo. So, dyan, paano yung Kenntnisprüfung? Okay? Sa Kenntnisprüfung naman, I think the spoken test or the oral part would be, or is, not would, but is the most challenging of all. Why? Kasi, of course, your employer would help you as well. Your employer should help you. Well, in our case, it's our job to help our international nurses to prepare for the exam. So, ano yan? Binibigyan na kayo ng pointers, no? Kung what are the illnesses or Krankheiten na kailangan yung pag-aralan na baka pwedeng lumabas sa oral exam. So when we say Krankheiten or sickness, nandiyan yung overall tawag nito Krankheitsbild, no? Krankheitsbild means what's the overall or the general information about this illness. So let's say morbus Parkinson's, no? Morbus Parkinson. You talk about it. What is it? No? Okay, morbus Parkinson is this la. You talk about the cause kung bakit nagkaka-morbus Parkinson's, no? You explain that. You also talk about the symptoms, no? You ilatag mo lahat yan, symptoms. Ilatag mo rin kung ano ang mga pwedeng komplikasyones, no? Ilagay mo dyan. And then, they would also want to hear about the medications, nursing care plan about more related sa morbus Parkinson's. Here in Germany, they also love I forgot the word, but then I will come back later, no? So, ilatag mo yan. Tawag nito, give them information as many as you can para hindi maliit na lang yung questions nila later, because after you present the case or the sickness, tatanungin ka. May mga follow-up questions yan. Also, what medication, di ba, ganyan. O, anong pwedeng, side effects ng medications na to? May mga ganon na tanong. Tatanungin ka. What if yung patient may ganito ng sakit? Okay lang ba yung mga ganito na gamot? So, you need to prepare. And this is done in German. So, you need to improve your German as much as you can. Okay? If you're only spending time with your friends, with the Filipino friends, for example, isolate. Expose yourself to Germans. They would understand. Babalikan mo sila pag tapos ka na, pag improve na yung German mo, you know. But yes, this is gonna be the ano. And then may mga tanong pa dyan about about insurance, social security system, covered ba yan sa insurance, hindi ba covered, bakit hindi covered, lalalala. How about this medication, lala. So it's a almost comprehensive type of oral exam, no? I think aside from morbus Parkinson's, meron pa silang demens, health infact, yun yung lumalabas pa yata yun sa exam. And then I have not done the exam because I'm not a nurse, but we prepare the international nurses to do the exam. And in my office, I share the office with our clinical instructors, and sometimes they do the sessions next to me, and I eavesdrop. Sometimes I participate. I ask questions to the nurses, and our clinical instructors love it kasi, from outsider's point of view, may nakikinig, and then may nagtatanong. And that kind of happen in the exam, So minsan natataranta yung nurse, but I was like, hey, I just wanna know, no? So tatanungin kung saang part ng katawan yung problema, bakit nagkaganon, ano bang cause, no? For example, yung Schlaganfall or stroke. Okay, bakit nagka-stroke, no? Kasi ganito, may 2 options or 3 options bakit siya nagka-stroke, no? So why these 3 options? Paano prophylaxis? Yan yung word na hinanap ko kanina. I'm so sorry. Prophylaxis. Germans are into prophylaxis. Prophylaxis. So that's what you have to also to learn. So yan yung tawag nito oral exam. Sabi nila, you will be there in front of the examiners, and then may 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cases na naka-cover. And you need to pick one. No? Pick one and then boom! Hindi ko alam yung sakit. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Ganon. Wala na. You lose your chance. But I've heard as well in some Bundesland, they're nicer. So when they ask you to pick one, and then nakita na nilang, I don't know, and then you choose another one, it's like, and then you're confused saan yung pipiliin mo. Wala na, bili ka na lang ticket, uwi ka na ng Pilipinas. No, just kidding. And then you choose. But if you are well prepared, you will handle it well. Okay? Of course, mga examiners, they can be intimidating. Don't focus on them. Focus on the options in front. Okay? If you're talking to them, if you're delivering your answers na, don't look at them eye to eye. Don't focus on their facial reactions because sometimes it can distract you, di ba? Kasi kapag may sinabi ka tapos nakagano na sila, ay, shit, mali yata yung sinabi ko, nataranta ka na. So, either look here on their forehead or above here, and then that's para ka pa rin nakatingin sa kanila, pero hindi na sila yung focus mo. No? Then, by that, makakapag-focus ka more. And now, practical exam, same, you will look for a patient, you prepare the Pflege plan or the nursing care plan, and then you deliver, and there will be also a reflection part. Like, tatanungin ka, okay, what went well? What went wrong? What could you have changed, or what could you improve? No? Why did you do that? Why didn't you do that? No? Next time, okay, what are the consequences if you do that? So, mga ganun, no? Again, in German. I've heard na mas madaling i-pass ang practical exam than the Kenntnisprüfung. But I also know people na ginalingan masyado sa sa oral exam nila, but they did not perform well sa practical exam. And you only have 2 chances. You only have 2 chances to pass these exams. You can have 3rd chance, but you need to appeal. Okay? So you need to write the Behörde why. Why do you need a 3rd chance? Not all the time, you will be granted, but maybe it's worth trying, Kasi minsan, baka on the day of your exam, namatayan ka ng kuko, di ba? Masakit yung ingrown kaya, masakit kaya mamatayan ng kuko. So, sometimes we are disturbed or we are distracted. So, if you can justify to the authorities why you need 3rd option or 3rd try, maybe worth trying, okay? And also, you can also, appeal, or no, you can contest the result of the exam. For example, confident ka na pasado ka. But they still binagsak ka, you know? So you can contest. I think you have a month to contest the results of the exam, and they will review why, and then they will maybe either they will change the result based on the investigation of the committee, or they will stick to their decision na better luck next time, no? So sa ating mga kababayan na nanonood at na naghahanda na mag-take ng exam, learn it by heart and not by memory. Okay? Understand each topic. So maybe if possible, if German language is your issue, understand it in English. Learn it in English, Learn it in English, and then maybe with English you will understand better. And then work on your German language, no? Because if it's memorization, if you are only doing memorization, pag na-change na yung tanong, pero same pa rin yung thought, nataranta ka na, di ba? Kasi, sandali, I did not learn that question, no? But if you know the topic by heart, kahit babaligtarin pa yung tanong, or kahit iti-change pa yung verbs, no? You will be able to answer it, no? Just, keep practicing, keep learning, and enjoy the process. If you make a mistake, learn from it, right? And then don't let others distract you. Don't let negativities affect you. Okay? Always remember you are the captain of your own yacht. Yacht? Yaman, no? Nakayate. No? But yes, you are the leader of your own journey. So, you should be the one controlling things. No? Don't let others destroy your moment or affect your focus. Yeah? So, sa mga kababayan natin na mag-i-exam na soon, all the best of luck. Kaya yun yan. And if ever things will not work out according to your plans, don't lose hope. Okay? Wag na wag bibitaw or mawawala ng pag-asa. Keep trying. And again, learn from your mistake. Okay? So, I hope this video somehow provided you information that you are expecting. And who knows, I will see you around here in Hamburg. Diba? So, have a nice weekend, everyone. This is John Monks, your German brownie, saying, enjoy the long weekend. Sarap ng kape. Ciao!